You know, there are lots of ways for this world to end. Like if like maybe like a meteor strikes the Earth, or the moon falls down and strikes the Earth, or a nuclear war breaks out, or or just anything really. But no, like you would think that, but I think that the drones are just gonna take over. I'm a bit late to this whole situation since that like this was an ongoing like big story, like literally just a few days ago, and all this time like no one is talking about it anymore. So. I mean, some people are still talking about it, some people are still conspirizing about it, and that's what this video is going to go over. This video is just going to go over, like, the current discussions about it, and overall, like, what's just been, like, going on, specifically in New Jersey, where this thing has all started. Since November 18th on the dot, according to the press, like, weird aircrafts have been getting spotted, and some of which are actually drones, but the majority are actually kind of like not actually like are actual drones. They're just some like weird mysterious aircrafts, and most of them have been taking place, like I just said, in New Jersey, where people have been recording them, filming them, and there's been countless and countless amounts of videos that like surfacing online of people of like specifically people in New Jersey recording these so-called like drones and aircrafts that have been mysteriously like just flying around, which according to the Pittsburgh Scanner page on Twitter, which is actually a pretty trustable source since like local since like local like news stations follow that account. So yeah, I believe that this account that like reports like EMS calls and all this other shit is a pretty liable source, and they tweeted out that saying that they got a suspicious drone call in Pittsburgh, which is literally my hometown, so that's great. Can't wait to fucking find a drone outside my window as I'm taking a shower, butt ass naked, fucking rubbing my ass cheeks, trying to get all the bacteria off of them. Great. Can't wait for that. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic, dude. And some of the aircrafts I've been seeing, like, going at ridiculous speeds. Like I'm talking that once they get spotted by cameras, like from the residents like of all the videos in New Jersey, right? Because like I've been saying that's where like all this shit has been happening at. Like as soon as they like spot a camera, the fucking aircrafts go at ridiculous speeds, and I'm talking like ridiculous speeds. I can't really find any videos of that, but that's honestly believable since like most people are describing these aircrafts that are like not drones. It's pretty weird too, because like some of the aircrafts are, because like it kind of look like airplanes, and it looks like that they're trying to blend in with at night, ugh, can't speak. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. With all like their flashing lights on the wings and all this stuff, like to just like make it look more efficient and like to blend in and all this other bullshit. And from what I've seen, like me personally, like some of these videos that I've been watching, the aircrafts like have like such like a weird pace, and they move like around weird, and they just like circle around in the fucking sky for like no reason, and it's like some of the oddest shit in the world. And since these things have been getting spotted in New Jersey, and they've went all the way across, like I said already, in like the East Coast United States, they've now made their way all the way to Ohio, to the point where where there have been like so many around, like specifically a air base, to where they had to shut down like an air base, like landing strip from so-called like fucking air base, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't even fucking know that there were any air bases in Ohio. But okay, alrighty, cool. Thanks, government. I believe there was at least like a 3.5 minute recording, but like between air traffic control and like some pilots like attempting to like to land like in the air bases, saying that like, hey, there's these weird like drone looking aircrafts like surrounding our base. What the fuck do we do? And it just got so bad to the point, where they just had to like shut the whole airspace down. Like they had to, because like apparently there's so many fucking like drone looking aircrafts according to them, just surrounding the fucking airbase, and they just had no idea what to do. So they're just like, you know what, they're just like, you know what, fuck it, close the gates, we're done.
Mid-flight 8 Patterson Tower, use extreme caution for heavy UAS movement on the base. Security forces is handling the situation. Suggest at or above 1700 AGL.
As of this, like wasn't already bad enough. It's now getting to the point where Trump is getting asked at press conferences to like where he's saying, "Hey, I know what's going on, and the government actually needs to answer, and actually needs to, and actually needs to be fucking transparent." Like that's how bad it's getting. That's how bad it's getting to like where the president elect is literally fucking answering questions about this whole situation, saying that like, yeah, they know exactly what's going on, and they're just not doing a damn thing about it.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it.
By the way, take a look at this and what Trump posted. I just thought that would be funny to mention because that's fucking wild. I love how this dude is in his 70s and he's just posting across his social media accounts, like completely just memeing about what's going on in the country. Dude. What is American politics, dude? I swear. What the fuck is going on? And speaking about like the government like releasing a statement, I believe that like the mayor of New Jersey or whatever, or like the mayor of like one of the towns or something like that, released a statement saying that apparently that like there is a nuke that they're trying to look for, that or like some radioactive like material that's like lost, and apparently that's why like they have multiple multiple drones like out at night, like searching for the so-called nuclear or radioactive device that can supposedly fucking just explode and kill us all, I guess. Like, I don't know. And I also saw a tweet like conspirizing about this whole like lost nuke apparently I mean that's what everyone else is saying, but it's not, it wasn't exactly clear or stated publicly on like by the government or of like what this like thing could possibly be that like that is lost. But like I saw this conspiracy on Twitter the other day that, and I had like a discussion with people in like some Discord servers too, but like that, but like that's besides the point. That like apparently if they don't find this fucking thing, it can either go off on fucking Christmas, like between Christmas Day or sometime like between Christmas Day through all the way in New Year's, which is time that apparently like the so-called nuke could like go off in the New York region. And they say that like this thing was lost, but according to the tweet there was reading, which obviously like this is like a whole like conspiracy theory, so like it's just not true, more than likely. At least I hope not. But what they're saying is that this nuke was actually like smuggled in, and it wasn't actually like a thing lost by the government. It was like one of the very few nukes left, like according to the tweet. I'm just saying like word for word from the tweet, that apparently that that this was like a nuke that they found in Europe, and they smuggled it in through the United States. And this is like one of the very few nukes left from the fall of the Soviet Union from the 80s or whatever. And apparently it got smuggled in, and apparently now the government's trying to look for it. But like again, like again, from what the government is saying, the story is completely different. Like apparently it is a thing from the government that they lost, and now now it's like now it's like a big thing that the government's trying to look for. And according to the government, also, which is like apparently like I said, from like the mayor of New Jersey or whatever, saying that like the reason why that they're actually doing this at night is that because they didn't want to cause any panic, and that's why that's why they're doing it at night, and that's why that they never announced it, because they didn't want to cause even more panic. Saying that, but like now that it's out, no one's panicking. It seems like that like no one cares, and apparently, which I don't understand why that no one cares, because like if this is actually like true, that like that is a major issue. And like the other conspiracy that I've been hearing is that like the reason why like the government is actually like showing off these drones is that because like they wanted to show off and scare other world leaders, saying like, oh hey, look how much power we have, ooh, spooky, and I guess. But, like, yeah, that's just, like, another conspiracy theory that like, I've been hearing. But with all these conspiracies, like, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna let the fucking tinfoiled hat people, as I call them, or the conspiracy people, just believe whatever they want to believe. because as we all know that, like, those people are some crazy fucking weirdos. It's now getting to the point where more and more drones are being seen more and more by the day. Like, more and more sightings, more reports, so much other shit, and it's just concerning. But it's been a month of this, which is the weirdest part. Like this has been going on consistently for a fucking month, and yet no one gives a shit about it. And by no one, I mean just the government. The government's just shrugging off like, you know what, no big deal. Like we said, like, there's a nuke loss. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe the entire East Coast might go along with the nuke as it explodes. Maybe, no big deal. Whatever. But like I said, that's just a conspiracy. And honestly, I know, and I know some people are gonna look at me like I'm fucking crazy when I say this, but I partially do believe that for a few other reasons, which I don't feel like getting into. But like the main reason is, which I don't like getting political, but even though this video is partially political by itself, but like, if 20 million illegal immigrants can cross the border, how the fuck could a nuclear like a super nuclear weapon not get through either? You know what I mean? Like, if we can have all these drugs like cross through the border, and all these like illegal guns, and all these illegal immigrants like cross through the border, I don't see how a fucking nuke couldn't either. You know what I mean? And I know some people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy for saying that, but like, I partially believe it. Like I get it. Like, it sounds like a bit ridiculous, but like, partially I believe it. Partially, okay. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't have any tinfoil hats in my room. Nothing. Okay. Don't fucking hate me in the comments. Since this has been like an ongoing situation for over a month, like, maybe there might be like some more details that will come out in the near future. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But like, hey, like, maybe they'll find that nuke that they're looking for. Maybe, who knows? So I guess we'll see if the country fucking explodes. Because, like, according to that one tweet, it might go off between Christmas Day and New Year's. So I don't know. Like at 3 a.m., I guess I'm gonna fucking look out the window at exactly like at fucking midnight on Christmas Day, and I'm gonna see like a big fucking cloud, and all of a sudden, it's gonna be nighttime to fucking daylight within 3 seconds. Next thing you know, my fucking house gets blown away, and my skin peels off, and all that other shit, and we end up dead. But hey, maybe we'll find that nuke. Who knows? But like, anyway, since like this is like an ongoing like whole situation, like over the course of like the last month, maybe some more details might come out. Who knows? But whatever. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. Follow my Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit on there. Follow my Twitch. I'm gonna start doing some like more gaming content for you guys, or like some more speed runs and some other stuff. And so just follow my Twitch. I'm gonna start doing some like more goals that I listed, and a bunch of other gaming content for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to recording it. Follow my Instagram. I post a bunch of random pictures of myself, or if I find something funny in my camera, I'll post it on there as well. And which I'll like repost stuff over there from my TikTok. Which, by the way, go follow my TikTok, even though it might be getting banned here within like another month. Follow my TikTok. I post a bunch of like mini skits and commentaries. I call skits and mini commentaries. Don't ask why. I just do. Join my Discord. I would like to ask some people to talk to in there. It's dead. I would like to ask some people to talk to in there, but I'm not your dad, so do whatever you want to do. And you know what? Just follow everything below in the description. I really appreciate that. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya. Oh, by the way, check this out. Why the fuck did my monitor just turn on? What, I swear, like, I can't record anymore without something random happening, I swear. At first, it's my family screaming, and, and now it's this. My monitor just randomly fucking turns on. All because I accidentally moved my mouse for, like a fucking, like a singular millimeter. I'm losing my fucking mind, dudes, I swear.